So the rules today, very slightly different, seeing as it is the grand finals. We have the two top contenders facing off with each other. So this time the rounds are going to be 2 minutes long. Again, I'll be timing that and cutting you off if you go over. But any time that you finish under those 2 minutes, just say time and we'll move on to the next person. Still 3 rounds to go through, and we have 5 judges in today, just, for the special occasion. You know how it is. This is the finale of Season 1 of the PLBL. And Jason won the coin toss, so Freeced, you'll be going first. As soon as you're ready, and as soon as you start rapping, I will start the timer. It's on you.
I bet. Mic check. Y'all can hear me?
We can.
We can hear you fine, my guy.
All right. If my bars miss, it's because no one knows that I'm shading you. I'm checking Twitter once again to see if your famous grew. In our last match, 20 followers hated you. Now you got 83. Now you got 82. I've already faced too many characters. I can't stay in this twit longer. About to tip the scales and leave you gutted like a fishmonger. Training wheels had to pop off so I could get stronger. Now you're catching double rounds. I'm Wario with big choppers. The story of our journeys here is not at all analogous. You caught me napping once and then I haven't lost a battle since. My fortress is impenetrable. Find someone to handle it. Or call this shit Dust Bowl cause I'll snipe you from the battlements. I write more raps in a day than what you've heard in a few, so when I take a week off, they're not disturbed by the news. I'm in a spotlight daily, I'm not hurting for views, but this is all you've got to live for. I'm concerned if you lose. See, for me, this battle's not a life or death matter. It just so happens it's the finals and I'm the best rapper. Put a couple shells in a line, I'll sign your chest splatter. Always been a Biggie fan, guess that I'ma get fatter. Cause I'm notorious when I endeavor to spar. Every day you struggle cause I'm better by far. Twitter feed juicy, I'm a bit of a star. I wade through messages about my cleverest bars. And I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking on my front door. If you're thinking that you recognize the sound, it's not big. That's Jason in the final round. You're unwelcome in this contest. Ask anyone who's dropping in. It should have been me and Connor Quest facing off again. The problem is you're someone I don't have a lot in common with. We're kinda opposites. I got talent, you got confidence. Jason, you're a dipshit. So I'll show you some affection. But don't mistake it, you do not command my full attention. I got other shit to do, so calm your small erection. This is not a rematch, it's just a small correction. Stop calling it a battle, you're a bug in my teeth. You keep yanking on my dick, I might just come on your feet. Saying you're the reason there's a 1 in my streak is like saying Princess Di gave sloppy head in the front seat. Time.
Okay. Round 1. Jason is on you. Go ahead.
Are my levels good and everything? I sound fine?
Sounds good to me.
You sound fine, my guy.
Look, I came up here to do what the fuck I want every week. I don't rap to what I think the judges fuck with, and like the rest of these hoes. Like a quilt, the square found one pattern to fit, while I continue to thread and shit bigger. But y'all think he the one that seems grown? Nah, but it's cool. I got the situation covered. Man, what I say is weighted. Freeced talk like he can win? It's just a blanket statement. I'm cut from a different cloth. I'll make this bitch unravel when I cause him harm. I'm not here to play around with cats like a ball of yarn. This more a spool. Get man tied with the round in his middle when the Glock is drawn. I could kill him, get hemmed up. So, got a leg up on competition. Y'all can see him get checked when I sock this mark. I'll stop his heart or put one in his leg. Now he walk bizarre. He's pansexual. You might just think he's doing some kind of homoerotic march. Remember when you said, I'm Taekwon dragging these nuts across your chin to end a round? You gotta lose every time, bro. That is not a bar. Battle may be real, but man's a goofy, so I'm finna mock him hard. You really trash. Forever inferior is what you're destined to be. We both battle Carter and Connor. Gotta compete at the top to see who's best in the league. But I got him first. I'm gonna
pause you there for a second. Me. Jason, your mic's just crunching you up a little bit. You sounded fine when you were speaking, and the second you start rapping, you get all crunchy.
Is it your gain? Because when you rap, it crunches up. Is it your like gain on? Your
do I sound better now?
Well, you sound fine now, but you sounded fine earlier as well.
I turned my gain down to yeah.
Okay, let's try again then. I'll start the timer back up when you keep going from where you were.
Where was I? Okay. We both battle Carter and Connor. Gotta compete at the top to see who's best in the league. I got him first. You gonna always come second to me. And you got 8 once. Now you're looking like seconds to me. Easiest way to get bars off. I need to battle. For you, it's just a luxury. Think this your story? I'll get it cut short like a summary. Every line out of this world, and I don't come in peace. I come with a piece. You can die from every round till I'm done with Freeced. I prefer when my victims don't come back from the dead. I'll put you back if you fuck with me. Then you can come back next season, hope for a rematch. You'll say third time's a charm. I'll say death comes in threes. Be honest, I really don't hope that bout is staged. Fuck a three-peat. I'm here to leave you gone without a trace. Time.
All right, round 2. Freeced whenever you're ready.
Heard your brother's locked up. He must be sus in the mood. Good to know there's 2 siblings getting fucked by a dude. If it wasn't TOS, I would've come in the nude. It doesn't really matter, you're just something to do. I know you had to cancel plans, but you're adjusting well. It's Easter afternoon. Here you are, collecting L's, putting eggs on the scoreboard, looking like a shell, trying to rise from the dead, realizing you're in hell. All this man's rhymes are predictable like Nantucket. How is it I'm Kermit, but you sound like a damn Muppet? Every time you say a bar or start to understand something, I assume your asshole has Breeton's hand up it. You're my son, but I'll still put you in the nursing home. Can't be less obscure than what you're working with in Virgin Zone. I'll be 95 years old and still be serving poems. Shit you write is like when mom says, we got verse at home. Cringe looking ass. Nobody's saying this man's woke. You don't get a pass to be this ignorant, fam. Nope. When I hit you with 3 Ks, it isn't a clan joke. I'm Nolan Ryan in the 9th and I'm leaving your clan smoked. You're JonTron, always looking like you want to drop a slur. I may be green, but I'm ever living like a conifer. Load you up into the barrel like a shit philosopher. Your raps blow and you live in hurricane? Ironic? Now that's not a dox. That's public information. This man added me on Facebook in preparation. I ain't at him back though. That's above his station. Here's what you would have learned if we had a conversation. My parents think I'm going to a literal hell. That tea should make you sick like someone shit in the well. But fuck it. Try to gum me when my skin is a shell. Try to put me in a place that I ain't been in myself. If you want to hurt my feelings, you best do some damn aerobics. Cause I'm Pan, and my entire family's homophobic, and they vote to show it while ignoring protocols for COVID. So if there's some shit that makes me sad, I probably already wrote it. You're endangered and a pussy, Jason. Maybe you're an ocelot. I hate to slit a kitten, but I'll gut you like a common dog. Popping hand grenades like bottle tops. Mazel tov, rabbi shit. Leave you in 3 pieces like a matzah. Time.
Round 2. Jason, your turn.
Look, you're welcome for the level up, but bro, I still notice a blemish. Your antics stand out most, style over substance. You're not dope with the writtens. You fight your battles with gimmicks while I'm an actual menace, but I get it. You do what you have to win it. Plus, you only hear because you beat Connor. I thought 3 out of 4 of his battles were meh, and I brought out his best performance. You're here now, but you only beat a lesser quest before this. Like a level 40 RPG mission trying to jump to the final boss. I keep it 100, you're destined store, bitch. Leave your relatives in mourning. Put rounds to your head, make your ear ring. Brains get mixed up like when Kefla forming. Wait. A DBS bar? You haven't watched it. I should have realized where I wrote the flip down. I can tell by your Dragon Ball track in these battles, you quick to rap but you don't know shit about. You a small body bitch. My name only holds a little weight, but you still can't throw it around. Try that gimmick shit on me, it's as good as you throwing it around. You don't bar like me. I know your stamina is worse. I'm sure you'll do good for 2 minutes, come with something that might damage the first. Do all right initially, then GG. This man's getting murked. 2019, my dad's mom died. 2 years later, I get to put another gram in a hearse. Supposed to be the grand finale when clearly this man's whacker. We know what pressure do. I'm a gem, but I can only see crumbling from this graham cracker. Fam's trash. You trying to take the leak from me, then it's off with his hands. And since there's green on the table, I'm chopping up Graham. Fuck stage names. Right now, I'm talking to this Graham bitch. All the shit I supply is dope. You look like a customer. You think business is booming with all these Graham flips. All the shit I got in store, I don't think you can manage. Who's going to win the battle? Insta's the only way that I can see a Graham pick. And I'm not going to pull an Ultra King, but I feel somewhere on the spectrum is where this man is. You at the top, but you behind. The front tier is where I'm standing. You can attempt to wordplay, make a sudden link and do damage, but I got you in the web. And we about to see a disconnect in front of the people that you banned with. Tom.
All right, round 3 begins. Jason, have another look at your mic because you were crusty in that last bit.
Yeah.
Freeced, round 3. We're gonna start with you. Whenever you're ready.
I didn't care that I had to fight you next, but then you started stalking on me. I'm upset. Stop jizzing in your pat mug when I write you text. It's like you're trying to be my second 5'2"X. Every time I'm in a VC, he be lurking, like, barang. Jason joined the call. Are you certain? Yeah, the man's always on my dick, he a merkin. Caught him jacking off behind my shower curtain, I'ma mark him. Jump in the square like Tiananmen, bringing guns in the cut. Blowing through your plans without a rubber to duck. I'll make you drop bags panicking and summary fuck you as you tank in the streets and try to cover it up. I got passion to create, like Bruce dropping a deuce, it's batshit. An innate habit like the way my neck snaps, I'm spastic. I'm fundamentally fucked up, I spent my life to get past it. Got too stressed to write raps last week, so I put one out about that shit. My life is no Garden of Eden, but I'm on guard and I'm eating. Putting hairline fractures in you, watch you receding. I see your confidence leave when I give them bars to believe in. As I craft my own paradise, I'm barring a heathen. People say Jason's a snake. He's just a fallen creation. I send my angels with blades to put a wallop and flames on the outside, ignoring every call for salvation. If he wants 3Ks, that's my intolerant nation. The ghost faces. This is not for edification. Hentai the way my slugs penetrate Jason, making ahegao faces till he's dead on the pavement, his balls shriveled up like some inedible raisins. Then I trade places so I can beat his brains in with a murder of crowbars till I'm red in the face, and then I'll sever his neck and I'll put his head in a basin, and then I'll send it to space so he can get a vacation. And he'll still be no closer to being a star, still be no closer to meeting a bar, but at least he can chatter and call at a feet when I pull out his teeth and I keep him in jars. Pee me before you approach me. How you gonna try and give Freeced advice? I'd love to give you the prize pot, but it won't even cover my feature price. Everyone knows I'm a softie. Everyone says that Freeced is nice, but Freeced has bills, and that's why I'm taking your kidneys and leaving you deep in ice. I'm coming to West Virginia with scissors. The way I perform operations is vicious. I don't need you living, I'm finishing this with the snitches and getting no stitches. Time.
All right, last round is on Jason. Whenever you're ready, bro. Jason? You here? You there? We lost him? Not now, bro. Not in round 3. Come on.
Jason, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Jason, bro. Speak to me. Speak to me.
You gotta give him the energy. You gotta send him the power.
What are you trying to fix his mind?
God damn. Not now, bruh.
I said his mic was crusty and he must have just launched that shit.
They must threw that shit across the room.
We gotta send him all of our bandwidth. Oh,
he's
that's a whole
flipped
different.
out.
Oh, he's probably gonna switch to the. There we go. Mute.
Yo. Unmute.
Yo,
Hey, there we
There
go.
we go.
We got you. We got
my
you.
bad. I don't know what's happening to my mic. I'm gonna just do it on my phone.
Okay, that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, this one.
Then, whenever you're ready, bro, round 3 is on you.
All right. Your last 2 songs, aside from Thunderclap, were trash, not worth mentioning. I don't want to talk about the shit. Okwai Koto was painful to get through. I don't want to hear your awkward ass talk about a bitch. Then you depressed? Did you want to get something off your chest, or the views on Among Us song brings? I swear that shit was all pretend. How am I the only killer here? But you trying to pop out the vent. Fuck anybody thinking I'm a lose still. That train of thought got you in the matrix. You about to get blue pilled. I've been hard, plus I'm too ill. You're not gonna fuck me up like you do, Gil. I got the 2016 Drake, and this little man sits in my view still. I'll put the point to your back like a stegosaurus, one of your beloved dinosaurs. You see my magazine cover's red, but it's different. You gonna dinosaurus. I fire fours, got 2. Put 8 to your top like the fire force. Kill you under my name. Don't need to murder in disguise, but still crime will soar. You should know from watching my battles, it's my desire to kill. You trying to get away like burning rubber while I fire a will. I'm glad you recovered from your car crash and still can get behind a wheel. But I'm here to see you crash and burn, steer you to your grave and put your family behind a will. Your life or the money, what the fuck matters more? I'm trying to make a little cake, and you can get battered for it. Us sending rounds over the net like a tennis back and forth, gonna lead to your death when I slide on sight like automatic doors. I'm finna turn the PLBL to a gravesite, knife you down as I pass, let's see how you scrape by. I'm surprised you showed up and didn't get stage fright. You an English major, but in this battle shit can't even play right. Think you dope? It's all an act. Get cut short, this an excerpt. I'm the director, I've seen you battle, all the shit you spit is not clever. I'll have Schwab carry you to the grave when I bear arms and cause terror. We've all seen the JJK cipher, he said himself he's a pallbearer. Tom.
Okay.
Okie doke. 3 rounds.
There it is.
Go ahead, Swabby. You the guy. You the guy.
Um,
I'm sorry.
that was good. That was very good. Wow. For me, round 3 was super close. And I don't know what to think for round 3 right now. But for me, it's very clear. Round 1 went to Freeced and round 2 went to Jason. For me, that is very clear. The way I have it in my notes, I think it just went like that. But round 3 is like super tight for me, and I'm not really sure which way I'd like to put that. So you can come back to me.
You can think about it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it short on my side, guys. If y'all want to break it down, Kuro, Diggs, and Breeden, I'll let y'all handle it.
Got you.
I lost a lot of money on this battle, bro. Sorry. 3-0 Freeced. Shit was crazy. Shit fucking disgusting. First round. If we want to talk about this later, but the fucking I can't even describe it. It was nasty. The second round, Freeced did the whole little "you come at me" like the whole Eminem. I'm dissing myself like little angle, but he actually did it really fucking well. And I was like, I feel this shit, bro. He talking that talk, bro. It's disgusting. Then the third round, let's just say it, Jason the Snake. I think you a snake. You just a fallen creation, the angel. All right, 3-0 Freeced, man. Next.
Okay.
All right.
Breeden, what you got?
No.
Oh,
Let me
oh,
jump in
Dig?
this. Let me
Yeah, let
jump in
Diggs go,
this.
let-
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna have to piggyback the homie Tev on that one, bro. Freeced did not bullshit here. None at all. First round with the Wario bar to the Biggie scheme, the fucking Biggie scheme, bro. Like, come on, bro. The Biggie scheme, bro. The shit was lit. I do like Jason's quilt bars and quilt scheme, the blanket and all that other shit.
Yeah.
I do like all that in round 1. So, but round 1, I'm definitely giving it to Freeced as I'm agreeing with Tev here. Round 2, Freeced. The jail scheme and the fucking use of the KKK bar and to rebuttal the pansexual line. Come the fuck on, dog. Like, come on, bro. Freeced has probably been the best rebuttaler in this competition. I'm not competition. I'm saying the words wrong. He got me fucked up. Like, in this competition, he's been the best rebuttaler. Although I did like your quest line and the Dragon Ball Z mentions in the what's name, but the third round, the text, the hairline bar, the snake falling, but man, bro, I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. Go ahead, Kuro.
I'm gonna let Breeden chime in because I already got what I'm gonna say. I'm good. I want to hear what Breeden got to say.
All right. I don't know. I think this has been a really good battle. I feel like in the first round, I think Freeced takes the first round. I think most probably everyone will agree with that.
Yeah.
I really liked his twit longer line and the angles that he went on that. Jason had some good stuff too, but I feel like Freeced just had the stronger kind of rhyme in that one. And like some of the rhyme schemes and stuff that Freeced was doing, like just the whole battle, I think he was really just the whole delivery, everything was just crazy from Freeced. For the second round, I'd probably give that one to Jason just because I feel like all Freeced had some absolutely crazy stuff. I feel like the gram flips is what really like got it from me, from Jason. Like the second time I got a gram in the hearse, the just gram pick, like just all of that was just kind of crazy, as well as the other stuff he was saying. And I feel like he takes that one from me. The last round though, like, because I try my best to ignore like the mic messing up and everything. I try to just listen for what everyone is saying, and I don't know. Jason went off in the third round, but for Freeced, all I could put down was down. He went crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Ascended to the next level. I don't
said,
even
man.
know what that was, bro. He was just going crazy. So I have to give the last round to Freeced. That last round is debatable for me though, but I have to give it to Freeced.
Okay. Kuro.
Yeah. So at the start of the stream, I opened up my Pop Tarts, and there's 2 of them in there. Ate one. And I saved the second one to celebrate when my boy Freeced wins. Because I done said it at the beginning. It's a different animal when you come in with that chip on your shoulder, having that L. Hear that aggression in the end? That round 3 was like, yo, I don't want anyone to ever bring up that loss. I don't want anyone to talk to me. I ain't your friend. I ain't your buddy, and I ain't your pal. Round 1, Freeced came in. I love how round 1, he started off with the humor. Oh, you had 20 followers. You had 84. Oh, now you got 82. What happened? And then just after that, it was it. There was no more jokes. He started talking to him. He said, Jason, no, sit down. We having tea. I want to talk to you. The double rounds, the haven't lost since I met you, the whole evolution, just talking direct at him. The come on your feet. That's like saying Princess Diana has sloppy head. I'm like,
you keep yanking at my dick. I might come on your feet. I was like, he's
on your
disgusting.
feet,
He's get him out.
He was kind of spitting.
He was. And then also Jason, I love the quilt bar, the blanket statement, the I got Connor first, and then finishing off with the Gone Without a Trace. That was dope.
Where's he going?
Oh, where'd he go?
My laptop. No, my laptop charger almost unplugged, and that would have meant me not being able to finish the podcast.
I thought he just died. I thought he
just dropped.
All right, we're good. We're back. All right, there we go. That's how fucked up. Understand? Freeced somehow unplugged my extension cord from fucking all the way in the middle of Middle America. So boom, Jason, the quilt, the blanket statement, the getting Connor first, the Gone Without a Trace. Fire. It's just when you come out talking to him like that. I gave round 1 to Freeced. Round 2. My man Freeced got disgusted. The 2 siblings getting fucked in the nude into the Easter scheme. How the shell, the resurrect, the just going crazy. The you look like a Muppet. Breen got his hand up your ass like a puppet. I'm like, why? And then the one extra little meme of that's like your mom saying we got a verse at home.
Yeah.
And then just to end off with I'm panning my family's homophobic into the fucking Jewish scheme. I just sat there. I said, no way. Jason, the lesser quest, the Kefla flip, the rapping when you don't know about shit, the Graham and Grand flips that just kept going, and the disconnect with people that you ban with.
Crazy.
That was fire.
That was fire. That shit was clean.
Yeah.
He had a crazy second round.
That one, I'm not gonna lie. Go ahead, Dev.
No, I was just gonna say I don't want what I said when I say 3-0 Freeced. I don't want it to make it like he just body bagged Jason. Like I don't want to make it sound like that.
Yeah.
I do think that he did 3-0 him, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that Jason had crazy bars too. Go ahead, Corey. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So when I got through the second round, right? So first round, I knew I gave it to Freeced. Second round, I didn't give to either of them. I was like, I want to see what the third round gonna have. Because that second round made me stop. I'm like, oh, Jason could pull a comeback. He could pull it out. He could get the W. Yeah, and then Freeced said, no, don't disrespect. And went fucking insane. The 5-2X into the Stalker scheme, into the Tiananmen Square scheme, into the Garden of Eden scheme, into the hentai Joker with the crowbar because you're Jason Todd scheme. And then that ending full with that energy. I said, I had to get up. I had to pull the coaching stance. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I had to pull the coaching stance. I said,
But
no way. I said,
hands
no
up,
way.
bro.
And then Jason, you came in, you fought. You fought. Round 3, the coming at his songs, the vent to blue pill to Gil to view flips that you had going on. You get 2 4s like an 8 with the fire force. Sick. And then, I'm glad that you could get behind the wheel, but I'll make sure that you crash and burn and leave your family behind the wheel.
Yeah.
I'll slide on site like an automatic door. That shit was clever. I heard that. I said,
sight like an automatic door.
Thinking that. That's one of those bars that you get mad that you didn't write because you're like, fuck, that's a good bar. And then Playwright and Pallbearer, you fought. But I gotta stay true to my guns. I gotta get the Pop-Tart out. You know what I'm saying? 3-0, my man Freeced. Cheers, brother.
Okay. Good battle, man.
Yeah. Well done, Freeced. I just want to point out Jason had some crazy bars with the Playwright. You're an English major, but in this league you can't even play right, and then the whole schemes that he did after that was crazy. The car stuff. He had some wild bars, but but Freeced. What a set of 3 rounds. Well done. That means our final champion after the grand final, season 1, the PLBL champion, is Freeced.